We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. At the plate, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Montgomery has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now the 2-0 home. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting third.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Travis Jankowski.
High pop-up. Murphy shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Dozier.
That's outside.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Miguel Sano is on deck. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting third.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he'll take a look at ball one. Dozier stands at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Solak calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. And this is in the air now, out to left. Fletcher has got it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Line drive to center field, and Molina's aboard a base hit. Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Molina blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping in now, Nick Solak. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. A man at third with one away. Line drive base hit, and now it'll kick around in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. In now, Lance Lynn. Line to the right side, but foul. Still only one out in the inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And there are two away now. Striding in, David Fletcher. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Mancini has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into very shallow right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit down the line at first. Struck him out. So here's Trey Mancini.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mancini.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The left fielder, number 20.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Hit softly down the line at first. He's got it. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Shure out. Digging in to try it again as Asdrubal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jacob Stallings, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Jacob.
Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike one.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Line drive to left. Brentley is there, and he has it for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed thrower, Mike Montgomery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Throw on to first, two gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
Jankowski.
Swing, and he pops him up. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yadier Molina.
And that misses for ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Up next for the Rangers.
At the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. There is Dozier. There's one. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Nick Solak. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brian Dozier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Lance Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, David Fletcher, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jankowski's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Scooped up. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Gurriel is under it, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. To the plate now, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Reined in on to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next the dangerous power threat, Edwin Encarnacion. Now here it comes. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, number 12.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 13.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Solak is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting.
Yadi Molina digging in now.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Into the box, Danny Santana as he rips
It on the ground to second.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Nick Solak.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Scott Blewett is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Blewett.
At the plate now, Nick Solak, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. The 1-1 pitch. 1 and 2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Encarnacion is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lance Lynn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Dexter Fowler.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter,
here's Brian
15,
Dozier now.
second baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there.
Out.
Murphy on to
He's
first.
out.
It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Heath Fillmeyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting. Right
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The third base.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are loaded with only one out. Line towards center field. Jankowski
is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 offering. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
No, that's
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3,
2 strikes.
and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Jankowski is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chopper to short. Right to him. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball heading for the alley. Mancini moving back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Ball.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too
Count
low. It's
1-0.
ball 1. No hits to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Mancini is there. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jorge Soler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Chopped to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Nick Solak. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Nick Solak.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Now back.
Standing in, Lance Lynn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Kevin McCarthy enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Dozier
Out.
on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Solak's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away. On the ground to the left side. Oh, there is Cabrera. Hats off to that one. Alex Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Alex Gordon.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Lynn steps into his windup. Here it comes.
No, inside.
Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ian Kennedy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Kennedy.
Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. This is skied out toward right. After it is Soler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 50.
Brian Dozier at the plate. He grounds it sharply to third. Cabrera's up with it. Murphy on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Miguel Sano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lance Lynn takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.